Good morning to all of you. Today we are learning about a subject discrete mathematics. In discrete mathematics we are discuss about a proof techniques. Proofs are different type. There is general techniques. First direct proof, second indirect proof, proof by contradiction, proof by mathematical induction. We discuss about these four types of a proof. First of all, we discuss about a steps for direct proof. First matter is a direct proof and these are the steps for direct proof. First, assume that P is true. Second, demonstrate that Q must follows from P. That means in this step 1 आपको कोई सेंटेंस दिया होगा तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी एज्यूम दैट द सेंटेंस इज ए ट्रू. देन वी ट्राई टू प्रूव द statement Q and prove Q must follows from P. A proof is a logically structured argument which demonstrates that a certain proposition is a true. Now, when the proof is complete, the resulting proposition becomes a theorem or it is a rather a lemma. When by using a direct proof, something you prove, then it becomes theorem or it become a lemma. Now, suppose you have to given an example. Consider the proposition if k is any integer such that k congruent modulo 1 equal to mod 3, then k cube congruent 1 mod 9. We try to prove this fact. For all k belongs to Z, k congruent 1 mod 3, that implies k cube congruent 1 mod 9. These are the basic steps for the proof. First of all, you have to given that k congruent 1 mod 3. For this step, we can give there exists n k minus 1 equal to 3n by using the definition of congruent modulo n. Now, third step, there exists n k equal to 3n plus 1. Because here k minus 1 equal to 3n, you can change the side of minus 1 and it is become plus 1. Therefore, there exists n k equal to 3n plus 1. Now take cube on both the side. We get there exists n k cube equal to 3n plus 1 whole cube. Now you familiar with the formula of a plus b whole cube. Therefore, there exists n k cube equal to 27. 3n whole cube equal to 27n cube plus 27n square plus 9n plus 1. Now there exists n k cube minus 1. Here a 1, it change its side and it become minus 1. Therefore, we get there exists n k cube minus 1 equal to 27n cube plus 27n square plus 9n. Now here in this step 27, 27 and 9. Therefore, we can take 9 out of the bracket. There exists n k cube minus 1 equal to 3n cube plus 3n square plus n and 9 is out of the bracket. Therefore, we get there exists m k cube minus 1 equal to 9 into m. Here we consider m equal to 3n cube plus 3n square plus 9. Therefore, we get 8th step, there exists m k cube minus 1 equal to 9m. Now, by using the definition of congruent modulo n, we can write this step is equal to k cube congruent to 1 mod 9. Hence, the proof is over. Now, प्रीवियस वॉज एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ ए डायरेक्ट प्रूफ. लास्ट जो हमने एग्जाम्पल देखा वो डायरेक्ट प्रूफ का एग्जाम्पल था. डेट मीन्स वी हैव टू प्रूव द प्रोपोजिशन ऑफ द फॉर्म फॉर ऑल के पी के दैट इम्प्लाइज क्यू के इज ट्रू. दैट मीन्स आपको कोई सेंटेंस दिया होगा, अगर वो किसी फॉर ऑल के पी के लिए ट्रू है दैट इम्प्लाइज क्यू ऑफ के इज ए ट्रू. नीडेड टू डिराइव दैट क्यू के इज ट्रू फॉर एनी के विच सेटिस्फाइड पी के इज ट्रू. दैट मीन्स पी ऑफ के स्टेटमेंट्स किसी के लिए ट्रू हो रहा है तो उसी के लिए आपको प्रूव करना है क्यू ऑफ के इज ऑल्सो ट्रू. नाउ देयर आर 3 बेसिक स्टेप इन ए डायरेक्ट प्रूफ. डायरेक्ट प्रूफ का जो प्रूफ है उसमें आपको 3 बेसिक स्टेप्स ध्यान में रखने हैं. फर्स्ट, डीकंस्ट्रक्ट एक्सियोम्स, टेक द हाइपोथेसिस एंड टर्न इनटू अ यूजेबल फॉर्म. Usually this amounts to just applying the definition. Example 4 हमने यूज़ किया k congruent 1 mod 3 really means 3 divisible by k minus 1. which actually means there exists and k minus 1 equal to 3n. मीन्स आपको जो दिया होगा स्टेटमेंट था उसमें आपको कुछ हाइपोथेसिस का यूज़ करना है और जस्ट अप्लाइंग द डेफिनेशन ऑफ डिवाइजर. By using the definition of divisor 3 by k minus 1 equal to, you can write there exists and k minus 1 equal to 3n. Now, second basic step is mathematical insights. Use your human intellect and get at real reason behind theorem. आपको अपने अंदर से कोई लॉजिक अप्लाई करना है आपके एग्जाम्पल के अंदर. Example for looking at what we are trying to prove, we see that we would really like to understand k cube. So let's take the cube of k. From here we will have to use some algebra to get the formula into a form usable by the final step. In the example, here we get k equal to 3n plus 1. Now we have to prove this last step. Therefore here only k or here k cube. Therefore we use the logic and we take k cube, and that means cube on the both the side. Then here 3n plus 1 whole cube. Therefore we use the algebra and you get the a plus b whole cube. Here 3n plus 1 whole cube and use the formula of a plus b whole cube. Now third basic step is reconstruct conclusion. दिस इज द रिवर्स स्टेप ऑफ 1. दैट मीन्स आपने जो स्टेप 1 किया है उसी का ही रिवर्स लेना है. एट द एंड ऑफ स्टेप 2 वी शुड हैव ए सिंपल फॉर्म दैट कुड बी डिराइव्ड बाय अप्लाइंग द डेफिनेशन ऑफ द कंक्लूजन. एग्जाम्पल फॉर k cube congruent 1 mod 9 is really gotten from exam there exists m k cube minus 1 equal to 9m. ये जो फॉर्म है वो यहाँ से आता है there exists m k cube minus 1 equal to 9m by definition of divisor. Therefore, since the latter is the definition of the former. In the example, here we get this. First of all, आपको ये वाला फॉर्म दिया था और वहाँ से आपने ये वाला फॉर्म लिखा था. Now here we got this form and we try its convert into this form. That means last step is a same it is first step but it is a reverse step. Now second method is indirect proof. First of all we discuss steps for indirect proof. First step is for any k assume that not k is a true. That means आपको कोई स्टेटमेंट दिया होगा, सपोज p implies q, तो p is a true, that implies q is a true, बट आपको एज्यूम करना है q of k is not true, that means not q is a true. Then in second step you have to derive not pk. That means you have to derive that statement p is false. अगर statement p is false then we get a contradiction and automatically our statement q become true because p is false, that means q is true. And you also use the contrapositive logical equivalence. p implies q to a implication not q implies not p. Both are same. Now example, indirect proof example, prove that the square of an even number is even. We all know that the square of even number is always even, but we have to here prove this. The first step is by using indirect proof we have to prove this. Therefore first step we assume not k. That means k some number k whose square is not even. That means suppose k square is not even. अगर k square even नहीं है that means वो odd है. So second step is so k square is odd. अगर k square odd है that means it is of the form there exists and k square equal to 2n plus 1. Therefore we can write fourth step as there exists and k square minus 1 equal to 2n. Now factor of a k square minus 1 is in the next step. Fifth step is there exists and k minus 1 into k plus 1 is equal to 2n. Now in the next step we use the definition of divisor and we get 2 divisor k minus 1 into k plus 1. If 2 divisible by k minus 1 into k plus 1 then we can write 2 is divisible by k minus 1 or 2 is divisible by k plus 1. Since 2 is a prime number therefore we can write there exists a by definition of divisor there exists a k minus 1 equal to 2a and there exists b, we get k plus 1 equal to 2b. Therefore we can write in next step there exists a k equal to 2a plus 1 because 1 change its size, therefore it become plus. Similarly, or there exists b k equal to, here plus 1 change its size, it become minus 1, therefore there exists b k equal to 2b minus 1. In both cases we get k is a odd because 2a plus 1 and 2b minus 1 both are form of a odd number. Therefore in both cases we get k is a odd, but k is a even number, therefore our hypothesis is wrong. So k is not even, therefore our statement is true, k square is a even, hence the proof. Now new method is a proof by contradiction. So steps for a proof by contradiction, this method is same, it is proof by indirect proof. Here first step is for any k assume that p of k is a true and q of k is not true. That means in mathematical logic form you can write p of k and not qk. Now in the second step you have to derive pk is a false and qk is a or qk is a true. That means it is the same, it is indirect proof. Or you can use the logical equivalence, p implies q is true, that implies not p or q is true, that implies not p or q or not p or q is true. 2a implication not p or q or not p or q, 2a implication not p or q or not p or q. Therefore p and not q, that implies not p or q is a true. Here it is a form of this type, therefore we can get our statement q is a true. Now also you have to remind this 5 step. Assume claim is false. That means आपको जो प्रूव करना है उसे एज्यूम कर लेना है कि वो फॉल्स है. जैसे हमने लास्ट एग्जांपल में एज्यूम किया था कि के स्क्वायर इज इवन था, बट वी एज्यूम दैट के स्क्वायर इज ऑड. देयरफॉर एज्यूम क्लेम इज फॉल्स. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपको एज्यूम कर लेना है क्लेम इज फॉल्स. सो P मस्ट बी ट्रू एंड Q मस्ट बी फॉल्स. सो आपकी जो हाइपोथेसिस होगी वो ट्रू हो जाएगी एंड आपका जो क्लेम होगा वो फॉल्स हो जाएगा. हियर P इज हाइपोथेसिस एंड Q इज आवर क्लेम. सो दैट एजम्पशन वाज एब्सर्ड. सो P फॉल्स और Q ट्रू. जब आप P ट्रू लेते हो और Q को फॉल्स एज्यूम करते हो तो आपको एक कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन मिलेगा. सो ऑब्वियसली P बिकम फॉल्स और Q बिकम ट्रू. सो आवर क्लेम Q बिकम ए ट्रू. Therefore our statement is true. Now next method is proof by mathematical induction. Now the step for mathematical induction are 4 main step. First is well ordering principle. आपको एक well ordering principle दिया होगा. Second simple induction, that means आपको n equal to 0 के लिए prove करना होगा. Third strong induction, that means second principle of induction. That means आपको k equal to n या k less than n के लिए assume कर लेना है कि आपका थियरम ट्रू है. देन प्रोग्राम करेक्शन, देन आपको लास्ट में प्रूव करना होगा k इक्वल टू n प्लस 1 के लिए. अ करेक्टनेस ऑफ इटरेटिव फिबोनाची प्रोग्राम. डेट मीन्स p इक्वल n इक्वल टू 0 के लिए p ट्रू है, n इक्वल टू k के लिए हमने एज्यूम कर लिया कि वो ट्रू है एंड वी प्रूव दैट n इक्वल टू n प्लस 1 के लिए वो ट्रू है. दैट मीन्स वी गेट अ इटरेटिव फिबोनाची प्रोग्राम इन दिस लास्ट स्टेप. नाउ suppose we have to prove example for all n greater than or equal to 0, p of n is a true, where p of n equal to the sum of the first n positive odd number is the nth perfect square. That means in mathematical form we have to prove summation I equal to 1 to n odd number, that means 2i minus 1 is equal to n perfect square, that means n square. That means we have to prove this formula. Now we can prove this by geometrical interpretation. First of all we draw this square with geometric interpretation. To get next square we need to add next odd number. ये एक geometrical square है, उसमें हम odd number add करते जाएंगे, उस हिसाब से हमें इस यहाँ पे sum of odd number मिलते जाएंगे. Next here हमने एक नंबर ऐड किया, 1 इक्वल टू 1 मिला हमें. टू गेट द नेक्स्ट स्क्वायर नीड टू ऐड नेक्स्ट ऑड नंबर. अब हमारा नेक्स्ट ऑड नंबर है 3, तो हमें यहाँ पे 1 प्लस 3 मिला. ये 3 है तो यहाँ पे 3 ब्लॉक्स है और ऑलरेडी फर्स्ट वाला ब्लॉक था. डेट मीन्स वी गेट 1 प्लस 3 टोटल 4 ब्लॉक. नाउ टू गेट नेक्स्ट स्क्वायर नीड टू ऐड नेक्स्ट ऑड नंबर. Next odd number is 5. Therefore we get 1 plus 3 plus 5. That means 3 plus 1 4 plus 5 equal to total 9 square. You can count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. It is exactly 9 block. Now to get the next square we need to add next odd number. Our next odd number is 7. Therefore 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, it is equal to 9 plus 7, that means 16. So you can count 4 plus 4 8 plus 4 12 plus 16. Therefore odd number 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 equal to 16. It is equal to 4 square. Now to get the next square we need to add next odd number. Our next odd number is equal to 9. Therefore it is become 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. यहाँ तक हमने 16 मिला था. 16 plus 9 equal to 25. We get 25 block. 1 2 3 4 5. 5 plus 5 10 plus 15 plus 20 25. And 25 is equal to 5 square. It is also a n square. Now our to get the next square we need to add next odd number. 9 के बाद आपका odd number होगा 11. Therefore 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. यहाँ तक हमें 25 मिला था. 25 plus 11 equal to 36. We have 36 block. We check it. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 plus 6 12 plus 6 18 plus 6 24 plus 6 30 plus 6 36. It is 36 blocks. It is equal to 6 square. Now we add next odd number. Our next odd number is a 13. Therefore 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11. यहाँ तक हमें 36 नंबर मिला था. 36 plus 13 it is equal to 49. Now we check it. Therefore ये 49 ब्लॉक है या नहीं है. यहाँ से चेक करते हैं. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 कॉलम है एंड 7 रो है. तो 7 इंटू 7 इक्वल टू 49. ये टोटल 49 ब्लॉक है. और आप यहाँ से चेक कर सकते हो एडिशन ऑफ ए ऑड नंबर 1 3 5 7 9 11 एंड 13. इट इज इक्वल टू ऑल्सो 49. देयरफॉर 49 इज ए 7 स्क्वायर. देयरफॉर वी गेट sum to 7 odd number equal to 7 square. We write it is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 odd number का sum it is equal to 7 square. Every induction proof has two parts, the basis and induction step. आपने अभी डिस्कस किया वो proof by a mathematical induction. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल दो स्टेप हमें ध्यान में रखने हैं प्रूफ बाय मैथमेटिकल इंडक्शन में. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल बेसिस. सो दैट इज स्टेटमेंट होल्ड्स फॉर n इक्वल टू 0. दैट मीन्स फॉर n इक्वल टू 0 के लिए वो ट्रू है या नहीं है वो हमें फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल चेक करना है. यूजुअली द हार्डेस्ट थिंग अबाउट द बेस केस इज अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट इज द मीन्ड व्हेन n इक्वल टू 0 और स्मॉलेस्ट केस. इन आवर केस प्लगिंग इन 0 वी वुड लाइक टू शो दैट summation I equal to 1 to 0 2i minus 1 equal to 0 square. In our last example, if we put n equal to 0, we get this formula. Now what is the meaning of this formula? Sum of this seem confusing rule. The sum of nothing is 0. That means so apply the rule to get 0 equal to 0. In here we get 0 in the LHS and 0 in the RHS. Therefore LHS equal to RHS. It is not confusing. Therefore it is a easier step to apply rule 0 equal to 0. Now second step is induction. Now we have to apply the theorem of mathematical induction, so that if the statement holds for n, then statement holds for n plus 1. That means we assume that our statement is true for n and we have to prove the statement holds for n plus 1. For formulas, these amount to playing around with formula for n and algebraically deriving the formula for n plus 1. In this case, go in reverse. That means आपने n equal to k के लिए तो assume कर लिया होगा आपका statement true है, but you have to prove for the n plus 1. By using the formula, you can prove for n plus 1. Now, in our example, we get समेसन आई इक्वल टू n प्लस 1. n की जगह हमने यहाँ पे n प्लस 1 लिया है बिकॉज n के लिए तो हमने ऑलरेडी प्रूव कर लिया है. तो समेसन आई इक्वल टू 1 to n प्लस 1. 2i minus 1 equal to, we break into two parts, summation I equal to 1 to n 2i minus 1. Now put I equal to n plus 1 and we get plus 2 into the bracket n plus 1 minus 1. Therefore in the next step it is become, we have proved that summation I equal to 1 to n 2i minus 1 equal to n square. Therefore we write this, it is equal to n square, plus it is equal to, simplify this, 2n plus 2 minus 1, it is equal to 2 minus 1, therefore it is become 1. Therefore it is become 2n plus 1. Now n square plus 2n plus 1 is equal to n plus 1 whole square. Therefore we get n plus 1 whole square. Now if we take sum I equal to 1 to n 2i minus 1, then we get n square. Therefore we take I equal to n plus 1 to n plus 1, then we get n plus 1 whole square. Here we use induction hypothesis, our main example. Now we get the theorem is true for n equal to n plus 1. Therefore this completes our proof. Thank you.